Hello guys, my name is Roy Vissers. We're here today at Pediata Forest because I want to show you some outdoor bodyweight exercises. Here to assist me is Laura. Hi Laura.
Hello.
So Laura comes from a military background, so she knows a thing or two about training outside. Let's get started. Are you ready, Laura?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do it. Let's start with a dynamic warm-up. Never skip the warm-up to avoid injuries. This is important to lubricate the joints, get the blood flowing and give elasticity to the muscles. Next exercise. Sit back and down until your butt is touching the bar. Keep your head facing forward as your upper body bends forward a bit. Rather than allowing your back to round, let your lower back arch slightly as you descend. Lower your thighs until they are parallel to the floor, with your knees moving in the same direction as your toes. Press your weight back into your heels. Keep your body tight and push through your heels to bring yourself back to the starting position. Next exercise. The straight arm plank. The plank is a great exercise, working the abs, arms and back all at once. Also the glutes should be activated during the whole exercise. The plank targets and tones the entire body. It is a so-called isometric exercise. In other words, an exercise where the muscles are contracting but there's no joint movement. There's a static tension in the muscles. Before you tackle the various types of planks, here's how to do a basic version of this bodyweight exercise. Starting position. Start resting on your hands and knees. Hold your palms flat and your hands directly below your shoulders. From here, raise off your knees onto your toes. The hands should be shoulder width apart. Contract your abs to keep yourself up and prevent your bottom from sinking in. Remember to keep your belly button pulled in. Keep your legs straight and feet slightly apart. With your head and spine in line, keep your back flat, don't let it curve. Picture your body as a long, straight board. Do not forget to breathe. Hold as long as you can, but aim for 20 to 30 seconds in the beginning and you work your way up to a minute as you get stronger. Lower down to the rest position and repeat this exercise 3 times with a rest between 30 and 60 seconds. Next exercise, the push-up. With the push-up you basically use all your upper body muscles. It's not a movement only for chest and triceps and shoulders. However, most people neglect the tension in their abdominal muscles, the glutes and the legs. There are many different variations of the push-up. Begin with the basic push-up as we describe here, master it and then move on as you see fit. Starting position. We start from the straight arm plank position. Hands shoulder width apart. Now bend your elbows and drop to the bar while breathing in. Go down till chest is almost touching the bar. The elbows are tucked in close to your sides. Stretch your arms till you are back in the starting position while breathing out. If a normal push-up is still a bit hard for you, then you can try to change your body position. The more straight up your body is, the easier the exercise will get. For a beginner, this might be a better option. Do this movement for 30 seconds in the beginning and work your way up to 1 minute as you get stronger. Take a 30-second to 60-second break and repeat the exercise 3 times total. Next exercise, mountain climbers. Mountain climbers are a great way to work on your stamina and at the same time work on your core. If sit-ups and crunches are just not your thing, then try this dynamic way of working on your core. We start this exercise again from the straight arm plank position. From there, move one leg forward till the knee of that leg is under your chest. Like a sprinter who is waiting for a start shot. Now, change your starting position from one leg to the other. In other words, bring your front leg back and at the same time, your back leg front. Do this for 30 seconds in the beginning and work your way up to a minute or more. Repeat the exercise 3 times with a 30-second break in between. Next exercise, the bench dips. This is an exercise that will target your triceps. All you need is a stable surface like a bench, or in this case, we have a bar we can use. Starting position, sit down on the bench. The palms are on the edge with your fingers over the edge. Movement, put your feet out so your butt goes away from the bar. Be on your heels. Bend your elbows and go down till 90 degrees while breathing in. Do it nice and slow. Push straight up to starting position while breathing out. Keep the core straight through the whole exercise. Next exercise, the hanging knee raise. The hanging knee raise is a core strengthening exercise that targets the lower abdominals, hip flexors and lower back. This exercise will also increase stability in the upper back and shoulders. Starting position. Grab a pull-up bar with a shoulder width over a hand grip. Make sure you are completely straight and your feet are off the ground. Brace your core and use your abs to raise your knees towards your shoulders. Pause when the top of your thighs reach your chest. Return to starting position. Common mistakes. Avoid allowing the body to swing back and forth. Lastly, we do a cooling down. We start with a gentle jog and we hold this for 60 seconds. A cooling down is very important to slow down the breathing and get the heart rate back to normal. If we suddenly stop, you might feel dizzy or even nauseous, and we don't want that to happen. Next, let's do some stretches to increase your flexibility, relieve muscle tightness or stiffness. Let's start with a shoulder stretch. Grab the back of the arm and pull it across the chest until a stretch is felt in the back of the shoulder. Hold this for 10 seconds and then switch arms. Next stretch we do is the triceps. With your back straight, place one hand behind your back, with your elbow straight up in the air, as if you're trying to scratch the middle of your back. With the other hand, you press down on your forearm to accentuate the stretch. Hold for 10 seconds and then switch arms. Next we will do the side bend. While keeping your back straight and your head up, bend only at the waist to the right as far as possible. Hold for 10 seconds and repeat the movement to the other side. The last one that we will show you today is the quad stretch. Bend, flex one knee and raise the foot towards the buttocks. Slightly flex the standing leg so the knees are together but not touching. Hold the ankle and pull the heel towards the butt. So guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you liked it. You have some exercises now that you can do outside. Start with 30 seconds and try to progress to 1 minute and repeat the exercises 3 times to create for yourself a nice circuit. I also want to thank Laura for helping me out today. I think you did a very good job. If you liked the video, please click like or subscribe, and if you have some comments, put them in the comment section. If you want to train with me, my contacts are in the video. Thank you very much. See you next time.